this 5-star here with turn number 16 of Operation Varsity. It is turn 17 and it's the Commonwealth turn. And that also means we have some quite important battles to perform today. Let's start right away with some tech rolls. I can finish long-range aircraft this turn. I'm at stage 3, and I will try to go to stage 1 with advanced artillery. And there I have a +1. So let's start with advanced artillery. 7 higher, 12. That's a success. Next up is long-range aircraft, and I got this as well. Beautiful. So UK goes up to stage 4. That completes this attack, and I go to stage 1 with the advanced artillery. Next up, things I will buy this turn for Commonwealth. I have 35 bucks to spend due to 4 IPP lost of the convoy of the German advanced submarine. Leaves me with 35, and I'll spend 20 on 2 fighters, 6 on a medium tank, so it's 26, 29, because it's free for regular infantry, and 2 more elite airborne units, that's 35. FEC has 11 and spends 4 on a Gurkha, 3 on an infantry, and 2 on militia updates, so 11 bucks, and 8 bucks for Anzac will be spent on a Lend-Leased artillery for the Free French, and 1 elite airborne unit. Alright, that was the simple part. Let's talk about combat moves here. We will attack Java. So I will bring the elite the heavy air transport with 2 elite infantry to the battle. I will show you the flight path in a second. So from Sydney, I will fly 1 to New South Wales, 2 South Australia, 3 Western Australia, 4 P61, and 5 Java. So I have 2 movement left. I will bring also the elite airborne unit from Western Australia. So that brings leaves us with 5 movement points for the regular air transport. Second is the Battle of Formosa. Basically it's a walk-in, because I will use the air transport, pick up 1 airborne unit and fly 1 to southern India, 2 to I-12, 4 P50, 5 P41, sorry, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and land in Hunan. So that's the air transport from Kolkata. I'm not sure about this submarine from Anzac. I haven't seen it in the overview for Japan, so I will just roll the convoy die, but if this is not existing, we just ignore the die roll. No combat in Burma, but I will pick up the elite airborne unit from Aden with the air transport in Qatar. I'll fly 1, 2 to I-4, 3 to I-5, 4 to M8, 5 to M4, 6 to Serenica, and I have 1 movement left. So I'll bring the elite airborne unit to Serenica together with the medium tank, infantry, and the artillery from Western Egypt. I will attack Cover Denise with my units from Istanbul, except the AA gun, it stays there. I will bring the artillery, the medium tank, cavalry, and 2 infantry to Cover Denise, fighting the Russians there. And of course we have the attack from the seaplane on the advanced submarine, and we have the big battle in Rome. Now for Rome, I will bring all these units from Lazio, so they are here, they just walk across the border. It's a mountain city, so they are facing the penalty. I will bring with these 2 destroyers from Seazone M3, will pick up 4 units from Sardinia, and this will be 2 Marines and a single infantry and a single, that's a militia, a single colonial infantry. Okay, so here we are. We will also bring, sorry, these were the units from Lazio. So 2 mountain infantry, 1 AA gun, and a single artillery with first strike. By the way, Italy is defending with 7 militia, as you can see here. 7 militia, single infantry, and 3 fighters. I will bring 2 fighters from Gibraltar to the battle. They can move 1, 2, 3 in Rome, and then have 2 more movement points left. I should mention that the 3 fighters for Italy, they are scrambling from northern Italy. And I have another heavy air transport here in Gibraltar. We'll bring 2 elite airborne units to the battle. And what else? We have another air transport here in Sardinia. We'll pick up the elite airborne unit from Sardinia and we'll land. Let's see. I don't know. I think I have 5 movement points left, or even 6 because of the airbase there. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. The heavy air transport brought the 2 elite airborne units from Gibraltar, and I think this is it. I don't have shore bombardment, as I only have light cruisers here. Yes. Okay. All right, I think this is it. From battles, my medium bomber from London can't reach, so he will move in non-combat move. Let's start with the die roll for the seaplane. I have a, sorry. I have I had a technology for ASW, so I will hit at a 5 or less. No hit, of course, so the German sub is still alive. And now let's start with the Battle of Rome. Let's check out the change from the attack value. So the elite airborne units stay at 2. I think I will also leave the regular infantry at 2 because of the artillery. The mountain infantry is not affected by the, how's it called, the die change from, so it's -1 attack, sorry, that's the thing. So 3 elite airborne units, 2 mountaineers, 1 artillery with first strike. This infantry got bumped up because of the artillery, and 2 fighters. So I start with the artillery as first strike. No hit. Next up, 1, 2, 3 rolls at A1, so that's the colonial infantry, and the marine. No hit. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice at a 2. So this is all the infantry units or airborne units without the AA gun. And I scored 3 hits. So there's a 1, there's a 2, a 2. Let's go. So 3 hits in the first turn for those. I will roll 3 dice for the AA gun. I was quite successful until now, but this time I don't score a hit. That's bad. And last but not least, my 2 fighters hitting both. That's great because these are hits which I can remove his fighters. So in total 3 hits plus the 2 air superiority hits. So I remove 2 fighters here and 1 is left. And now Italy can defend with 7 militias. 7 militias at a 3 or less because of the city bonus. Let's see if I can score a hit. I see 1 and 2 hits. 2 hits for Italy. The infantry at a 5 does not score a hit. It's a 7. And now that's an important one. The 3 fighters. Will they hit? or not. And I see that's an 8, that's a 9, and that's a 7. So 0 hits. Wow. From the fighters, the first turn. That means I have to remove 2. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I have to start here because it's amphibious assault, so I will remove 2 militia, 2 marines from the board. And let's proceed with the second round of attack. I will roll now all of these, the 2 units here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 dice at a 2 or less. And I score 1 hit. This is just 1 hit. And oh, I forgot to roll for the colonial infantry. Sorry, we're at a 1. No hit, of course. And my 2 fighters at a 6. And I score 2 hits, a 3 and a 6. Got quite lucky actually. So 3 hits in total. 3 hits means... Oh goodness, I forgot to remove those. I think I had... Damn, I think I had 3 hits. Or was it 2 in the first? No, I think he lost... he lost two militias. Totally forgot about that, sorry. So he goes down from 7 to 5 militia. I can't remember, sorry guys. I think I scored 2 hits on his militia and other 2 for the air superiority. Now that means he can defend with 7. Sorry, no, not 7. He can defend with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Militia at a 3. And 1 hit. Infantry at a 5. Another hit. So that's 2 hits. Where is it? Here we are, 2 hits. And the fighter at a 9, no hit. So I have to say the Axis powers are quite unlucky with their fighters. So I have to remove 2 hits, and now, because I'm still amphibious assaulting, I have to assign 1 hit for the colonial plus the infantry and another hit. So this is now regular. I remove the AA gun. All right, and I think I have again I forgot to check to remove the casualties here. I think I scored 2 hits with the fighters and no hit with my units at 2, so I think we remove 2 again. Oh, I'm sure I have to make a correction video afterwards. So again, 5 infantry, so 5 militia. Totally messed that one up. 2 hits. The infantry at a 6, no hit. And the fighter at a 7, no hit. So 2 hits. Again, so I remove the elite airborne unit and another elite airborne unit. And now, next attack round, we have still 1, 2, 3, 4 dice hitting at 2. No hit. And my fighters at 6, scoring 1 hit, so 1 goes down. And 3 militia casualties. Oh, sorry, diagonals. And 1 hit. And the infantry hits, so 2 hits, and the jet, the regular fighter won't hit, so 2 hits. I will remove the elite airborne unit and the artillery. And again, Britain will roll for the 2 mountain infantry, no hit, and the fighters 1 hit, so I remove militia, and I will roll for the militia, no hit, infantry, no hit, fighter, no hit. Perfect round for me. I needed that. So again, 2 mountain infantry, no hit. 2 fighters, 1 hit. So I remove the militia. He defends with militia. Damn, he scores a hit. The infantry, another hit, and the fighter, no hit. So I remove 2. I have to remove 2 units. Yeah, let me think about it for a second, please. Let me think about that. We have now 2 mountaineers, 2 fighters against a fighter and an infantry. Let's do a gamble here. I have to take the risk. I will remove 1 mountain and 1 fighter, and we'll roll for the mountain infantry at a 2, no hit. Fighter 6, that's a hit. So the infantry is gone, but it will defend now with a 4, 5 or less, no hit. And the fighter, no hit. Wow, so I have the chance now to get Rome, maybe. Again, the mountain infantry. And the mountain infantry scores a hit. I will roll for the fighter as well, that's all I need. Now the question is, so 2 hits. I only need 1. Will he score a hit with his fighter? And he won't. Okay, that means the fighter is off. 1 mountaineer is taking Rome. Got the capital from Italy, which is great. That's $2 for me. And yeah, let's take care about the other planes here. Non-combat move, of course the seaplane is gone too. Cannot fight here. Let's proceed right away with Cyrenica. So I have 1 elite airborne unit there. Set up everything. Meanwhile, I'll remove. Let's just do non-combat here. So the air transport came from Sardinia. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's just leave it there for now. I'll have to think about it at the end of the turn when it comes to non-combat movement. All right. Yeah, the Battle of Cyrenica. The Italians have a motorized infantry and an infantry. Sorry, a militia. So I might fail here, and I attack with medium tank and artillery and an infantry. The air transport will stay there for now. I think in desert only the medium tank is affected. And there's still the fighter from Rome. Let's put that on Rome. He will land afterwards. Okay. Desert terrain. I have change from 3 to 2 for the elite airborne unit. The infantry and the artillery goes down, and the medium tank goes down to 5, and he will defend with a 2 and a 4. Okay. Starting with first strike with the artillery. Need a 2 or less, no hit. 2 more rows for the infantry and the elite airborne unit. No hit. Medium tank and 5, no hit. Whew, okay. Defending with a militia at a 2, scores a hit. And the motorized at a 4 scores no hit. So I remove the elite airborne unit. I hope I score a hit next turn. So again, 2 at 2, no hit. The medium tank, no hit. The militia for Italy, no hit. Motorized, no hit. Next turn, infantry, artillery, 2, no hit. Tank, a 5, no hit. And militia, defending, motorized, defending at a 3, he scores a hit. So now I have to remove the infantry, and I will I think I have to retreat. Yes, I will retreat with the artillery and the medium tank, so pretty disastrous here. I didn't score a single casualty from the Italians. Okay, next up, the Battle of Serenica. I'll just bring, sorry, not Serenica, it's Kara Deniz in Turkey. The Russians there have a T-34, which is defending at a 5, which is pretty great actually, and 2 infantry at a 4. And I will bring 2 infantry because it's mountain territory. They go down. Same for the tank. I will boost 1 infantry up to a 2, and the cavalry is also going down, I think. Yeah, I can't find it. I think it's only let me check. Yeah, it's except mountain infantry, all are reduced, so that's okay. I have a cavalry, infantry and artillery at a 2, and the single infantry. So I start the first strike with my artillery, not scoring a hit. Now the infantry at a 1, sorry, and the infantry and the cavalry at a 2. No hit. The medium tank at a, sorry, it should be 5. I put it on 4, but it should be 5. Doesn't change anything because I'm rolling a 10 here. No hit at all. The 2 infantry from Russia, they do score a hit, and the T-34 is not scoring a hit. So I lose 1. I lose a cavalry here, and he's not losing anything. Let's do it one more time. The infantry at a 1, no hit. Infantry artillery at a 2, no hit, and the medium tank, no hit. Okay, I think I have to retreat, but let's see what the Russians roll for the infantry. No hit. And the T-34, no hit. Okay, I will try another turn. Infantry at a 1. Infantry artillery at 2, no hit, and the medium tank. Finally, he scores a hit. So I think they will remove an infantry here. So 2 infantry defending at a 4, no hit. T-34 is also not scoring a hit. Alright, that looks good. Another die roll for the infantry at a 1. Nope. Infantry artillery at a 2. Nope. And my tank at a 5, not scoring a hit. Russia is defending with the infantry. And the T-34, no hit at all. Damn, it's pretty boring here. The British infantry at a 1. Infantry artillery at a 2, no hit. The medium tank, and there's a hit this turn. 1 hit. Infantry defending at a 4, no hit. T-34, no hit. So I will remove another infantry, and the infantry. The British not scoring a hit. Infantry artillery, no hit. Medium tank, no hit. T-34, no hit. The infantry, nope. Infantry artillery, nope. And the medium tank, finally, that's the last hit I need. And let's see, T-34, defending, not scoring a hit. So British take Kara Deniz with 2 infantry, artillery, and the medium tank. And that is worth nothing so it doesn't change anything for now. And we have to roll now for the Battle of Java. 3 elite airborne units attacking Java. I think Java is mountainous territory, so he has an infantry and a militia there. I think we can just roll it without putting it on the battle board. I have 3 dice at a 2. Nope, no hit at all. Let me roll for the militia in green and the infantry with the orange die. No hit at all. It's a 7, as you can see. Next round of attack with 3 elite airborne units at a 2. No hit. Again, the militia is green, the infantry is orange, and no hit. Again, 3 elite airborne units scoring 1 hit now. That's great. Finally. And militia green, infantry orange. No hit. So there's only 1 infantry left. The elite airborne units, again at a 2 or less, and I have the final hit I need. Java is defending with an infantry, and I take Java with no casualties. That is fantastic. It's great for the Anzac, actually. The Anzac will take Java. Okay. But there's still, I think, 1 left to do. It's the convoy raid here. Again, I'm not sure if this is actually true. So let me roll for convoy damage. Oh, quite a messy turn, I have to admit. Oh yeah, let's just use the UK die is the, yeah, you can see the brighter one, brown one, and this one is the Japanese. And I'm not doing any convoy damage. Yeah. Okay, guys, I think this is it regarding combat moves. Let me think about it. Took Rome, took Cara Denise, had to retreat from Cyrenaica. This boat is still alive, the sub, so the seaplane lands in Newfoundland. And no change at all. No move here in England. But we do non-combat movement here with the medium bomber. From London it goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 land in Sardinia. So that's here, this task marker. I have 1 fighter, land with 2 more movements, 1 and 2 land in Albania to beef up the defense, and this heavy air transport came from Gibraltar, so 1, 2, 3, 4 movement left. 4 movement left. So I will land in Sardinia as well. And single air transport from Rome. I will land in, I came from Sardinia, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and land in Lower Egypt. I will move the colonial infantry to Western Egypt per non-combat move. Here I can't move anything. I think it covers it from the non-combat movement here. Quite a complex turn, so I had to think about some stuff here. Okay, this air transport had 5 movements left because he came from Western Australia. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and land in Sydney. The heavy air transport have to land in Western Australia. I will rail another infantry from Sydney to Western Australia. Right here. And again, took Java with 3 elite airborne units. I don't think there's other non-combat movement left. No, I will move the single infantry here from Calcutta to Bengal. So I have now 3 infantry there with a motorized and an AA gun. And I think this is it. So I think I can place units now. Let's start in Sydney with the elite airborne unit. Goes to Sydney. The AA gun goes from Sydney through the Suez Canal and arrives here in the major port here in Syria. No interdiction possible here. FEC will build a Gurkha in Bengal and the infantry in Calcutta. And I will upgrade 2 militias in Calcutta. Oh, I actually upgrade these. There are 2 militias, so they will change to 2 infantry. And now we can check the situation here. The medium tank goes to Istanbul together with the infantry. The 2 elite airborne units, they go to Sardinia. And the 2 fighters, you guessed it, go to London. And I think that's about it. Let's do the change for the income. So Britain get 2 for Rome, nothing here. So Rome was worth 2. I go up to 33. Italy goes down to 11, but I think they lose all their money now to the bank. So that's quite bad for them. I hope that should give me a solid chance to win the game. Apart from that, I took Java with Anzac. So Anzac goes up by 2 to 9. Japan goes down to 40. And I think that's it. I now took Rome. So this is now the UK roundel here. Yeah, let's see. At the end of the turn, maybe the game is already done. Apart from that, a last quick check here. But it looks quite okay. Let's just remove this one. Okay, guys, I think that's it. Next up will be France. It will be me again next turn. And wish you a beautiful Sunday.